best part of waking up, ladies and gentlemen, is going into an ancient uranium mine and totally not dying of radiation poisoning with some random hobo. At least I have plenty of water yet.
My people used these ways until the Soviets arrived and began digging.
What did they find down here?
Enough to make them curious.
So basically, we're traveling through this copper mine trying to get to the other people's, village so that we can save his family, and I should probably save my game. There we go.
Machines and explosives to dig deeper did quite a lot of damage. Many of the old paths collapsed, but it's safe now.
You were saying?
It used to be.
That doesn't sound good.
Trinity must have found the old mining equipment. They're trying to finish what the Soviets started.
And there's no other way through.
Isn't there just a ruin on a cliff top?
Not anymore. This complicates things.
What's the problem? Behind schedule.
Shh.
The wires here are corroded, but I think I can bypass it. Almost ready.
They're gonna bring the whole place down.
The Soviets destroyed much of the old paths. Those machines were not built for delicate work.
We'll have to sneak past them.
Hurry! Find Sophia! Tell her Trinity is here!
Okay. That's something. What? Okay, that was nice. It would be nice if I was told to, I don't know, run. Okay, so I guess this whole place is going to shit. Don't stop running, woman. I'd like to live. Jeez. You're really bad at this. What in the heck is going on? Alright. Guess this whole place is just going to hell. That's really not how those machines tend to work. They tend to go slower, and they tend to not do that. But okay.
Jacob, are you there? Can you hear me? This is bad.
I think I can... Someone's here!
Why would you put a grenade out? You don't even know where I am. That seems kinda stupid if you ask me.
Panel.
Well, I mean, they're dead now, so I guess it doesn't really matter all that much. Now I have to reach the Hamburglar's sister on the other side of Crazy Town, it seems. Yeah, you know, whatever. Oh.
Oh shit. Now what?
Larry, you thought you were going to be allowed to use an elevator, didn't you? You thought you were going to be able to avoid shimmy sham technology. Oh, I have to move an object, huh?
Maybe if I cut those ropes.
Maybe if I cut the ropes with what, Laura? You failed to bring a combat knife with you to a place with people with guns. Just as a thought. Oh, here we go. A conveniently placed Russian combat knife. This took an awfully long time to find when I guarantee everyone we've killed so far has had a knife. Alright, well, let's get cutting. Either get busy dying or you get busy cutting. And I guess I can take whatever this guy had on him. Yeah, that was dainty, Laura. Glad I'm on your team. All that work just to get up onto the ice. Okay. Well, I mean, the only way up is up. Once you hit rock bottom, and getting buried by a bunch of rocks is essentially hitting rock bottom, I suppose. Oh, there's a journal entry.
At your earliest convenience, please acknowledge these communiques. We have received no directive since the discovery of the ruins. Examination of the artifacts and scrolls recovered from the site continue. As impossible as it may seem, it appears we may have discovered the ruins of the legendary city of Kitesh. There are also numerous references to some kind of messianic figure. If I'm interpreting the texts correctly, he was a prophet who fled Byzantium sometime in the 10th century. The inscriptions say he carried with him an artifact of great power. For the time being, I have suspended normal mining operations. It is my intent to discover the truth behind this mysterious prophet.
So what I've learned so far is if you enslave crazy, motivated people to dig out their own ancestors' tombs, maybe switch around their bunk situations periodically so they can't build up a cache of weapons. And maybe murder the smart ones.
Could this be part of the lost city?
Wow, this looks fancy. And there's dead Russians in it, too. Okay.
Too close.
Oh, someone left me a nice campfire. How nice of this mystery person.
Again. I just hope Jacob's still alive. I don't know exactly where I am. That's rapidly becoming the story of my life. I'm fighting to survive, yet strangely, I feel hopeful. There are incredible ruins all around me. This must be part of the Prophet's lost city. But how much more is true? The divine source. Could it really be here?
I'm not really sure what weapons I should go for. I guess I'll get hollow points and, I don't know what I should be getting, honestly. I guess crafting mastery sounds good. Why not? I think that lets me build useful stuff. So what's under weapons now? I can upgrade my gun. Be mildly more useful. I guess I'll max that out, why not? What do I need to craft, hollow point bullets? There we go, perfectamundo. Now I can cave in skulls with bullets. I'm gonna save one for Anna and her brother. Go for a twofer.
These ruins are incredible.
Now this is what I'm talking about. Oops. Somebody poisoned the water hole. What is this? It's a smoke grenade? I don't even know where that other guy went. So they didn't even notice someone huck a grenade, huh? Well, that guy's toast. Does he have additional friends? I'm gonna say yes, because I'm still technically in combat. Okay, I'm gonna craft more poison.
Saw those Soviet corpses on the way in. Gotta know who else it could be, right?
Okay. Very deft of me. Gonna make a couple more arrows while I'm chilling out here. I guess that's everybody, because I don't see any more people that need arrows in the back of their head. Yeah, I guess I'll make another poison arrow, just for fun. Are these just ancient smoke grenades? Or I guess those are like incense that they're using as smoke grenades. This is a really cool city, though.
We now have heavy equipment in place within the main cavern. We intend to gain access to some kind of temple, even if we have to rip down its ancient doors to do so. While hundreds of artifacts have now been recovered and cataloged, 2 guard crews have gone missing in the mines. I have personally questioned the native prisoners. They claim to have no knowledge of the whereabouts of the missing guards. And though we've punished them harshly, I fear they're on the verge of revolt.
Well, that happens when you enslave people, bro. Although, then again, this would be about after World War II, and a lot of cultures kind of viewed each other as less than human. There was a lot of racism toward Jews in Russia as well as Germany. Like, Russians were pretty bad about that too. They're not saints by any means. Alright. Oh hey, we might get a new upgrade. That I do like to see. Alright. What I was trying to say with that racism thing is the Russians probably viewed... Oh, I can upgrade tools. Russians probably viewed these nomadic people as lesser human beings, which to them made it okay to be super racist to them. So, you know. Wow, there's a lot of old, like, roadways in here that they crunked up, didn't they? Well then.
Comrades, it is imperative that you respond to my communiques. We are now in dire need of supplies and reinforcements. A full revolt is in progress, and the prisoners now control the excavation site and surrounding facilities. In retribution, I have ordered mass executions of prisoners from the native population. With any luck, these rebels will lay down their arms and surrender to save their own countrymen.
Wow, these Russians really can't take a hint, can they? Alright, let's rope it across, boys.
Someone tried to get through this door before. I can use these other cables to rip open the door.
Oh, you can, Laura. Again, when I was mentioning the whole you shouldn't be messing around with ancient artifacts because you're literally worse than, like, an atom bomb to these dig sites. Well, at any rate, I'm gonna head out here, and here's what I think is going on. Right, what do I want to do with that? Well, I guess that's important to something. So let's hop onto that rope, but we'll do that next time. But what I'm trying to say is, people are mysteriously disappearing in the dig site. Before the revolt happened, I believe there are ancient warriors asleep inside of here. And that the reason why this place is locked up is because they unleashed an ancient evil, and they were trying to seal it away. Something's just telling me that that's part of what's going on here. So I'm gonna figure that out next time. I hope you guys and gals will join me when I do that. Toodles till then, folks.